I see myself in walking on a different direction in my head. I'm really calming down, and I see that I'm become more control of what I'm doing and what I'm feeling. Hello, my name is Hannah, and I'm talking from my monthly experience of not being controlled by work environment, which not means that there are not other environments that can control. Okay, my name is Hannah. I'm a manifesting generator with profile 2.4, and I am in the experiment of human design since 2021, and for first time in my life I had an opportunity to work on myself without pressure of work, as I decided long time ago that my last job, it is going to be my last job, from employment, and I was thinking, working on myself psychologically, internally, surrounding myself with a lot of people, and I also discover very hermit period of my life from 2020 actually, when COVID appeared. From that point I never knew how to come back to be opportunist. I forget, I was traumatized, and slowly but surely I was healing my journey and myself, how I pursue things, how I manage my emotions and other stuff. And I've now noticed that after that 1 month of not working in employment gave me an opportunity to really observe myself. And what I try to say is that when I become aware of outside sources of knowledge, of beings that impact on my mentality, as more people knew what it is happening in my life, they tried to pursue my actions towards their needs. Which I mean by that when some of people heard that I have no job, they judge me, they advise me by their own experience and by their own fears. And it's fine. It is fine. It's amazing to have a friends, because my profile is 2.4, which 4 stands to opportunities, and I had a really moment of discovering how this really is after those 4 years of being hermit for a long time, believe me. And I never felt so lonely as before, and I went to experiment to listen my body, because I was listening partially about human design. I was reading, I spoke with some people who are in experiments longer than me, and I've been just listening about this sacral authority that I've got, and I wasn't sure if I'm really understand that. I'm not here to understand. I get that. I'm not here also to know things, and I'm here to respond. Another thing is to react, because I've been traumatized, so I wasn't sure if my response is correct because of the traumatism. So I was thinking that most of the time I'm actually not responding because my mind was playing games with what's happening in my head, like, oh my gosh, this guy is doing that, and in the past that gave the results of this and this, you know. So my trust in life and people was, and as long as I was happy, I tried to be happy with myself as much as possible. The trust really impact on things, and listening my guts wasn't easy because, as I said, and people know, with open ajna, which is in my case an open head center, they are constantly thinking, you know, constant. If you're not aware of that, you may act in a not self, and I'm not an expert. I'm never going to be an expert, being honest. It's my first time where I'm talking about human design for YouTube channel, because I tried to do this before, but I believe that was most case about my mind, what I'm thinking, instead of actually observe my experiment. Because as I now I wake up when I can, and my body try to do, like, for some time I had a schedule where I have to wake up 4:30 in the morning, and I have light diet, so I wake up being happy that I'm going to finish earlier. I work out for that. I put papers, documents to make manageable, and discuss that with my employer at the time, and everything was amazing. I was happy that I achieved that, and I felt so bad. You know, I couldn't discover it. What will be the impulse to begin my life again, to discovering with a sacral response, you know? And I try my best till the moment where I am in the present moment and see that I start recognizing the differences between my body and my mind. I'm still in the beginning, you know, and I'm sharing that because some of you may want to talk with me about that, and some will not. Some will only listen. I'm not sure what is not going to happen, you know. I'm not here to know that, and I'm here to respond. I believe that I'm responding right now because I'm recording video which was in inspiration from my friend from Human Design, with a profile of a generator with a profile 4/6. With type of generator profile 4/6, and then listening Anne Whaler, I believe. I'm not sure how her surname, so I'm not going to delve into details. And listen, I'm here. I'm responding to that signal, you know, and I don't know what's going to happen, you know. We go 2 years for big change they're talking about in 2027, and like I don't know what's going to happen, and I'm first time trust it, you know, trust that something will appear, because I promised myself that I don't want to work on the job again, and on Monday I'm going to have a training in one of the jobs, but I'm also doing my business, you know. I'm working on it slowly by shortly, because I'm still not sure if it's my mind or not, because I wanted to go to Poland, you know, and I booked holiday, and even recruitment asked me for holidays, and I said, I think I'm going to give up, and I actually going to have a training during these holiday times, and I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not. Believe me, I've got experience in my life where literally from nowhere I know something going to happen, but literally that was seconds before I'm going to do. Like when I first admit myself to human design, there was a group of people that met in Poland to discovering this conversation experience about everything, and I was thinking to attend to this, but it didn't happen to me, and just day after or 2 days after, because was COVID, I had experience of booking my tickets to Poland and go fly to one of these attendants and talk with him about experience he got. That was crazy, you know. I was thinking, what the heck, of course, after when I try go back to Poland to was a lot of amount of things that happened, you know. Oh, I think I was ready actually to stay in Poland because of the power I felt. While me being in England long time here is different story a bit. You have to observe a lot to actually be able to say what you really want, and as Anne beautifully said, be responsible for the response I'm giving to the world. Because yes, one is say yes to everything, but also I'm saying yes to everything only because I was hermit for such a long time, and I'm still observing how I feel and trust it, because otherwise I will never accomplish to open myself again, you know. So only this 1 month of not working gave me that opportunity, and I'm not know what I'm doing, you know. I'm just letting go. Yesterday someone calls to me. I had appointment at 2:30 and 4:30, sorry, and then someone before, like 4 o'clock, supposed to call to me about becoming a partner in the business, and I thought, oh wow, nobody called me at 4 o'clock, you know. Then someone called me 20 past, and I say, look, I thought that you're going to call me 4 o'clock, you know. No, don't worry, it will basically take 10 minutes, you know, to make this documents and papers. And I say yes to it, and I was surprised because we actually was talking on the phone. I was letting know the person that I have appointment with 2:30 that I'm going to be late for a couple minutes, and actually the conversation end up, and I log in to the video call 2:30. I was, what's happened? And you know, my mind tried to make this trick, and I was, oh my gosh. But you see, that was responding in present moment. Now I see, I don't know why it's happened usually on the end of the things that I have to do, like I'm grasping the fire because I went to the gym just before I relocate here as well, like why I didn't attend to the gym earlier, but doesn't matter. I'm just trying to show you from my own experience how that works for me, and maybe you can learn something from it. I don't know, because I'm not sure if I need to show you a body graph or not. I don't think so. It's just about being a person and do what excites you. In the case of type of manifesting generator and generator, because I can only talk from the experience I've got. I've got experience in my life when I was talking from the mind. I was trying to help other people from the mind because that's how it's supposed to be. And you know what? I went mentally bad because that was not right with me, even with I didn't know the human design. I wasn't feel right that I'm doing the right things because I was doing with the mind, and I was upsetting not only myself but other people because I couldn't follow it as I wanted, because that is right to talk to people. You have to be kind, you have to be nice. No, it's not about that. It's about what excites you, and trust that other people will wait for you, when they need to, and when they want to. They not own you, and nobody owns you, only you can take care of yourself and nobody else. And it's hard to admit, because we've been living in the world when we like to feel safety and secure with other people, with situations, circumstances, I like to be that because of that. Let's say it's about food, I feel secure because I have the specific beliefs about food, and I can commit myself to some groups of people that believe the same, and it's even easy to say about that, while do is different. I've noticed from human design perspective that someone can say I'm a vegan and then eat a meat, and you just follow yourself, your body, and that's it, because who told us we have to do something? I was listening Raoul Hu one day, and from a small concept what he was saying, he say that sometimes we may follow in not right diets because of that, and because it's trendy, because of that. I mean, if it's right for you, that's fine, follow the strategy and authority, know your body graph. And I'm laughing because of my accent, but that's true, you just have to do this, to discover it. And I'm not sure if I'm going in the right place, so I'm going to end up this video and try to find myself here. It's easy to find yourself in other places with other people because other people may have defined canals and not canals, defined I forget the word in English. I don't know how to say. They might have colored. I'm not going to speak anything about that because I don't know. It's just we have to know who we are and where we are who, So have a lovely day and bless you.